Hi, I'm Dennis Isbister with Wild Fish, Wild Places Television. If you want to learn how to pick the proper spinner for a spring creek type of fishery, stay tuned. This is your Panther Martin how-to report. So today, we're on a new body of water. We've got nice clear conditions and the water's fairly clear. There's some snails in the water, there's some bugs hatching, there's little minnows popping. So we're gonna put together a couple things, start trolling around and see what'll work. Jessica's got her own ideas and I've got mine. What are you using?
So I picked an original Panther Martin number 4 with the silver blade. The color on it reminded me of frog colors, which I found work really well in situations where the water's not perfectly crystal clear. So that's what I'm gonna try. And
today I'm gonna go with the hammered hologram. I'm gonna go with a little bigger size, probably a number 6 with the hammered, and it's gonna have the pearl, pink, some chartreuse, something a little brighter, something a little more vibrant, a little bit more of a blade thumping out there, and see what'll help. I might run a little bit of weight. She'll probably go up top, and we'll see what happens, see what starts working. And of course, if we don't get hit right away, we're just gonna start rifling through until we find out what they're hitting. So made another couple passes around and still nothing. So I'm gonna change out. I'm gonna keep the same size, but I'm gonna switch out to like another white color, and I'm gonna try adding a little bit of split shot to this thing. See if that might be the key. So we're about 30 minutes into our day. We've been switching through lures, and Jessica used the same number 2, but with a dressed hook with this kind of like a green body on it. And immediately she had 2 fish, boom, boom. So I'm gonna switch out from this hologram one to something with a silver blade, a little bit more, not exactly the same thing, just to see if there's something else that's working better, but something similar with a silver blade. We've been trolling around here for about an hour and a half, and we've been changing. So basically what we've gone to now, we've got this original series Panther Martin with a silver blade, little black, little red dots, the olive colored body, but with the dressing. Jessica's got a number 2, and I went bigger with the number 6. And we just caught a little bigger fish on that one, so maybe that's the ticket, a little bigger lure, bigger fish maybe. Not always the case, but it might be today. Color picking today was huge. It was the most important thing when we started the day. We looked at the conditions. Jessica picked one, I picked another. She actually picked the right one almost right off the bat. I went through a bunch of different colors, hammered hologram, we went through some pinks, some blacks, some whites, different sizes, bigger, smaller, everything. And what we ended up working at the end of the day, what we had work, was the same color that she picked, a little bit bigger, a size 6 instead of a size 2, and a dressed hook. It's got like a marabou with a little red on the back. For whatever reason, they loved it. That's the one they wanted today. That's why they make so many different colors, so many different sizes, and so many different styles. So just make sure when you start trolling for the day or start casting, one of the things that I've learned from watching a lot of underwater footage is that there's fish seeing these things all the time. They'll come up behind it, refuse it, you'll never know that they were there. So if it's not getting hit or getting some action within 15 to 20 minutes is all I like to run them, switch out. Be confident that you're in a place where there's fish, switch colors, switch sizes, switch speeds, and catch some fish. That's how it'll all come together for you. Yep. This is how I like to go through my day of trying to figure out what fish are gonna eat. We know that there's a lot of different ways to do things, and we know that you guys out there have got your own special way. Put it in the comment box below, and if you like these how-to videos from Panther Martin, click the subscribe link.